Hello everyone, this is Rizwana Rathod. I am working as a nursing lecturer in Knowledge Institute of Nursing. I have specialty in mental health nursing. Today we will learn about the most important topic, that is defense mechanism. What do you mean by defense? So every country has their own defense, means protection, right? So every country has their own defense. Different defenses are there, like Air Force, Navy, Army and police. Same like that, our body has our own defense, right? That is immunity system. Immunity system contain T cells and B cells, which is protecting us against infection, right? So how we will learn that there is a infection in the body? So we suppose to WBC count is increased. The normal WBC count is 4,000 to 10,000. If it is increased, we suppose that we have a infection, right? Also there is a defense mechanism of mind. So we learn in defense mechanism. So what is the definition? Defense mechanism is a mental process that is initiated unconsciously. We have three minds, right? Conscious, subconscious and unconscious. But what is defense mechanism? A defense mechanism is a mental process that is initiated unconsciously to avoid conflict or any anxiety or any stress. So first defense mechanism is denial. Denial is the refusal to accept reality that is associated with painful events. You understand by yourself. It is accepted. It is refusal to accept reality associated with painful event. We cannot accept the reality that is painful, right? It is considered one of the most primitive of the defense mechanism because it is characteristic of early childhood development. You see that in the childhood, the children mostly use this defense mechanism. For example, an alcoholic person denies that they have a drinking problem, right? Uh, it is not acceptable because he or she cannot tolerate the pain, acknowledge the reality. Another example of denial is the mother of a child who is fatally ill. Uh, he or she cannot accept the reality because he have a painful event, right? Next defense mechanism is regression. Regression is the reversion to an earlier stage of development in face of painful event. If we face any painful events, there is a reversion to an earlier stage of development. An adult may regress when under a great deal of stress, refusing to leave their bed and engage in normal day activity. If adult has a great deal of stress, uh, it is refusing to leave their bed and engage in normal everyday activity. Then disassociation. Disassociation is when person loses a track of time and find another representation of self. Means, for example, multiple personality disorder. Uh, you see the movie, that Aparichit movie, the person having multiple personality disorder. Projection. Projection is the defense mechanism by which unacceptable thoughts and traits in oneself are attributed to others. For example, if you have a strong dislike for someone, you believe that they do not like you. Projection means, there is another example of projection. A person who blames another for his own mistake. For example, a surgeon who is doing the surgery, but there is a some instrument left in the surgery part, but he blames the nurse for the mistake, right? So it is called projection. Blames another person for his or her own mistake. Then reaction formation. Reaction formation is converting of unwanted thought or impulses into their exact opposite. For example, a woman may react to her guilt of feeling for not wanting the child by becoming extremely overprotecting to the child and herself that she is a good mother, right? A woman may woman, there is a one woman who not want the child, but it converted into opposite feeling. How it is, how woman can react? So he or she become extremely overprotecting to the child and react that she is a good mother. Another example of reaction formation is a jealous boy who hates his elder brother may show him exaggerated respect and affection toward him. There is a one boy who hates his elder brother, but he or she show exaggerated respect for him. Then repression. Repression is the unconscious blocking of unacceptable thought, feelings and impulses. we cannot consciously blocking, but it is unconscious blocking of the, we cannot accept the thoughts, feelings and impulses. There is a one example of repression. Repression means forgetting a loved one birthday after a fight, right? Next, displacement. Displacement is the redirecting of thought, feelings and impulses on one person who is neutral. For example, a person who is scolded by boss coming to house and burst out his anger on his wife, right? Displacement means a husband comes home after bad day at work and yells at his wife. Then intellectualization. It is overemphasis in thinking when confronted with an unacceptable situation. For example, a person who is diagnosed with the cancer, instead of expressing their sadness, focus on detail of all possible fruitless medical procedure. You understand by example. Another example of intellectualization. Person shows no emotional expression when discussing serious car accident, right? Person shows no emotional expression when discussing serious car accident. Then rationalization. Rationalization means offering a different explanation for one's perception. A student who fail in exam may give the reason that environment is so disturbing, so I failed the exam. You understand? Rationalization means we can give the different explanation for our own mistake. Then undoing is attempt to take back an unconscious behavior that is hurtful. For example, you just inserted your clothes fan unintentionally. You might spend the next hour praising their beauty, charm and intellect. Another example of undoing is a husband comes home with the bouquet for her, giving a treat to child who is being punished for a wrongdoing, right? Sublimation. Sublimation is channeling the unacceptable impulses into acceptable ones. For example, it's the situation where you have stressful day at work, so you go on a long run to cool off. Compensation. Compensation is the process of counterbalancing one's weakness by focusing strength in other area. For example, a student who is weak in the studies compensate by becoming a champion in sports.